Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and now we're back with a classic matchup. It's going to be the Wood Elves versus the Dark Elves here, and as far as our army goes, we do have the Eternal Guard, Starfire Shafts, Dryka, going to be leading the charge with Pit of Shades. We have an extra spooky trap here in the forest. We do have the Lost Sylvan Knights, and they're going to be basically just trying to control this flank and make sure I don't get overloaded, because what's going to happen is he is going to see my army. He's not going to want to engage into missiles in the middle, and he's probably going to try and overload Objective 3. So I'm hoping we can do that while also using some Wood Elf shenanigans and the Blade Singers to maybe go pop Objective 1. We got some schemes, so we'll see how this goes. And Dryka, Pit of Shades is just super good right now, so see what they can do. All right, so we're going to keep the Sylvan Knights hidden. We're going to move some spears over, and this Lifecaster is here just for the regrowth. And ooh, Malice, Deathcaster, and Scourge Runner Chariots. So we have a Deathcaster with Buna. Ooh, that's actually going to be pretty good against my Sylvan Knights. So we'll see how this goes. I immediately need to summon out some like mass, so we need to just get some Glade folks to try and keep him honest here. Let's get Dryka up. Dryka will lose the Malice, and it looks like maybe he's going to be taking a center fight. We'll have to see. So we could just send one spear there and take the other one to the middle. And this Lifecaster can move out, and we can heal Dryka if she gets her butt kicked. So we got some options. See, he's eyeing. He's scouting in the forest to see what's going on, and mostly just going to be Bleak Swords. Bleak Swords did get buffed, actually. They're quite a bit better, so yeah, he's going for the side point. So let's move those guys over. Yeah, see, nobody wants to engage into a missile choke. That's just not going to be good. So we'll take this. Dryka can sit like right there and should be able to Pit of Shades either side. And then when we're ready, we pop out the Sylvan Knights as like the great ambush piece. So he's pulling back his army. Doesn't want to get missiled. It makes sense. But this is like our big Haggard Gambit. Like the, let's get our Lifecaster waddling over there so we can get the goodness. We need to be able to counter regrowth the Buna. Yep, so we get objective in the middle, for sure. We're just going to sit just like this. That should be nice and cozy. And now we bring the Sylvan Knights out. That's going to be the big reveal here in the movie. And is there anything we want to do on the side point? Not really. We'll just keep these like cav here just to, you know, keep it real. So yeah, Scourge Hunter's going to poke us a little bit, get some nice damage. Nothing too bad. And let's get another Wild Rider over here. Just to be safe. Wild Riders can like bounce between the two fights and hopefully do well. So yeah, he's going to see those and immediately going to peace out. Which we have accomplished our goal. Wild Riders are on their way over. We got the Buna ready. And the middle's going to be ours, but he's for sure going to go for the middle. He's going to have to, I think. Anything we want to do here? No, we'll just kind of chill out in the bushes. Sylvan Knights just poking. Outstanding. Let's get these spears kind of up in the choke here, and we'll see if he wants to stay the course. Sylvan Knights can chill there. We'll get those guys. And we don't quite have the objective yet, so let's stay on that a little bit longer. Yeah, obviously we can't really do much against this skirmish here. We're just going to have to eat it. We'll chase, and the objective is ours. Let's get these Sylvan Knights back, and we can now reinforce the middle, because that's where the fighting's going to happen next. So let's get you guys up. Dryka stands at the ready. She can go and intercept that chariot. Perfect. Sylvan Knights here, Lifecaster. You guys are hanging out. Eternal Guard, just bracing, eating that ammunition. And we're just going to try and win on points. We'll send a Blade Singer over here to really just kind of diversify our strategy a little bit. But if those things come in range, we're going to be A-okay. The Buna going down, so now we need to overcast regrowth on them. Oh no, misclick of doom. So hopefully that will stabilize those guys. Very good. Some of them moving in, and the regrowth is quite fat. It's going to keep them from losing any models, I think. Scourge Under Chariots getting beautiful shots. Yeah, very much like a skirmish playstyle here. But we need to play the objectives, so let's get you guys heading up there, and they can chill out in the meantime. So it looks like they are going to come, so finally we're going to get some potential value here. Scourge Runners out this way. All right, so we still have the Sylvan Knights, and they're still going to be very impactful. Malice is moving in, so we can go after Malice Beamblade. He does have his healing, so we need to focus these chariots. Move you up, and move you up like this. Get you guys there. And now let's pull back to the middle, because I don't know how well they're going to do. Yeah, the Scourge Hunters are trying to capture that. Let's get you guys out. They can go here. And the fighting is now on. So Archers, let's go ahead and position you back. Let's move in here, move in here. The Blade Singers need to go crump that side objective, like 100%. So we got Pit of Shades. Where do we want to Pit of Shades, as a matter of fact? We don't see any blobs yet, so I don't think there's any like really opportune positions for the Pit of Shades. Let's go jump on these guys, and we can just keep shooting at Malice Beamblade here. On the side, it's looking pretty good. Wild Riders just holding on, doing their thing. Let's move you to the middle. Pop this, and what do we want to summon in as reinforcements? Let's get some Wild Riders. They're just going to be pretty good at clearing out all these different units. Great, so Dryka, we have the Malevolent Dryads. Let's pop them on the objective and let them cause some problems. We can also Pit of Shades you. Very good. Sylvan Knights doing some work. Let's retreat them back. These archers slightly compromised, so let's retreat them. And he has gone demon form. Okay, he's gone full anime mode now. And yeah, side point is ours. How's the Bladesinger? Bladesinger's moving across. And let's get you guys here. All right, so hopefully we can win that. Malice is going to take like too long to kill. It's gonna be a while, and we can creep you guys around the sides and jump on that. We're starting to close the value gap a little bit. The side point pressure actually looks to be pretty good. So let's get another one of you guys down there and see if that works out. Yeah, the Bunas have been pretty clutch though, for sure. What are these? These are just spears. All right, spears. Let's do that. Shoot into those Dark Riders a little bit, and we're gonna need a regrowth on our lady here. She is having a hard time. These Wild Riders still causing problems on the Scourge Runners. All right, let's get Dryka back if we can. Pull these back, and honestly, not too many good targets. These guys are okay, I suppose. We almost have the buckle on that formation there. Bladesingers are trying their best. Let's get into the Bleak Swords. Yeah, the buff to Bleak Swords is noticeable, for sure. The melee attack buff they got seems really good. And what else do we want to shoot? Yeah, we just need to let Malice, you know, kind of escort himself out here. And we have all 3 of our archers online now, so let's see if we can value trade against these chariots. Very good. Pull you guys back. Yeah, screen those out. And the middle objective is going to the Dark Elves, so they are going to get that in the end. And it looks like this fight on the side is actually going in our favor too. We have any more Vanguard? We don't, so we need to just send some more Blade folks over there. Because we can trade in the middle for a long time. The missile is doing excellent work. Really just laying hammering. Come on, Dryka. We need you to escape. I don't think there's any threat on the side point. I think we're okay there. Missiles running into a little bit of line of sight issues. I hate when that happens. Such a pain. All right, so we'll have a regrowth for Dryka soon. Let's get you here. Bladesingers, yeah, we're winning this slowly but surely. We'll have another Bladesinger over there in a minute. So let's go ahead and fan you guys out. Fan out, fan out. Malice Meme Blade just going bananas, causing me a lot of grief. Dryka thankfully has lived, but Malice is coming for blood. So we got a regrowth. Let's pop it on Dryka. Try and keep her alive. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of a flank engagement. The Dark Rider's going to try and cheese the side point. All right, so let's shoot you if we can. Get you back. We have some very tattered cav. The regrowth buying us a little bit of time, but not too much. And I think we get the back objective now. I think we do. Yeah, the back objective is for sure going to be ours. So let's get the Bladesingers there. We got all the capture weight. Just got to run here. Just get her over there so we get the capture weight on this objective. Probably save up for some like good cav. Do we have any? We don't actually. Let's get some Azrai Spears. Yeah, you got to work with what you have. So the middle, obviously, we lost. We kind of knew that was going to happen when we started committing to the side point here. So let's get this. Let's get our cheap Haggard Cav over here. And we just got to keep running. The Azrai Spears are going to hustle. Hopefully Malice will eventually, you know, let the demon feast. That's kind of the game plan here. And good. So we got that. Let's get these Bladesingers hustling over there as well. And good. Yeah, we're still alive. I mean, we're still kind of in it. It's a very scrappy match. Did he just cast Buna on those guys? Oh, man. Desperate times, huh? So Pit of Shades would be super good here. We're just still running from Malice Meme Blade. He's just so vengeful. Looks like maybe it was some sort of a slowing effect or something. There's no salvaging our backfield either. So let's get these cheap cav coming in. They can kind of run under and maybe help liberate our backfield. Malice Meme Blade still just an absolute scourge. And does this help with speed? It doesn't. Okay, it does not help with speed. So we just need to get any cav if we can. Do we have any Wild Riders up? We don't. Man, they died a long time ago, but it feels like it hasn't been that long. So almost enough for Pit of Shades. Dark Elves are getting a ton of cap weight here. We need to get the Bladesinger on here. Dryka is just being hunted by the Meme Blade. I love that he's not a meme anymore, that he's actually like a good, solid like Lord choice. That shit's just wild to me. All right, so let's pressure the middle. I think we have to. And do we get the Azrai Spears? We do get them here. Good. All right, so Azrai Spears maybe can kill Malice. I don't know. Stranger things have happened. And let's go ahead and hit into this formation here. We do have some Wild Riders now, so the Wild Riders can maybe get a nice surround. Have you guys shoot the chariots. And yeah, why the hell not? Let's grind into those. So the Azrai Spears are holding on to the point. There's a fair amount of large here, so they might actually be good. This will give missile resist, so we don't really care for that. Dryka is giving her a little like buff, but it's not enough. All right, let's sandwich this blob. The Bladesingers, yeah, you guys need to get back to that objective. There's no sense in moving them up. And the hell, how did this character break? Huh, wild stuff. Yeah, Malice is just raid bossing us. He's so incredibly tough. So we have to rotate back to the middle at this point. This full surround here should do it. I mean, that formation should break. What can we summon in reserves? So we can get some Bladesingers, which is kind of cute. I feel like they're a little bit too much of a glass cannon here. Yeah, the fight didn't go well. Malice is just absolutely stomping everything. Maybe we need Orion, right? Like maybe Orion is the hero of the people. Let's get these missiles back. Try and restructure them. And these Bleak Swords are holding on like champions as well. We have the Spellweaver of Life who is there. Wild Rider's about to get crumped. So we have a little bit of time. I mean, we do have a point lead. It's pretty insignificant, though. It's not, like, that big. Malice is going to die eventually. But it's going to take a long, long time. All right, so let's get another Wild Rider here. Charge into you guys. Let's get back. Shoot with the missiles. Go after this caster here. And another Cackling Fate of Buna. I love the new sound effects from Buna. It's so much fun. Oh. It's like Jabba the Hutt. Solo. Alright, so Harpies are coming in, so we lure them into a charge. So let's do this, and then hit the Harpies with the charge. That should break them pretty quick. The Malice is going to be a scourge, for sure, as usual. Still not taking any damage. And we'll just keep riding around these Harpies, and we can countercharge here. Try and snipe the caster. And what can we summon out that's actually going to have an impact right away? Probably just Cav. Alright, you guys go here. You guys go up here. We need the Wild Riders to win this fight, although Malice does have the Reaper of Souls, which is just buttering our bread so incredibly badly. See if we can keep shooting the caster. How are we looking on the flanks? Yeah, we're getting bullied a little bit. I don't even know if we have models on the point. Yeah, we do. So he just got 2 Cav. 2 Cav does out-capture 1 infantry, so that's going to be a problem. Alright, so we got this. We can move over here. Wild Rider's just getting spanked by Malice. He's just a Dark Terror. Okay, moving over there. We got a little bit of resources left, but we're pretty behind on value at this point. Like, the Lord situation is just not been good for us. It's been really, really bad. The missile's actually not terribly useful either against all the shields he has. Like, mostly everything he has is shielded. Alright, let's move in there. Malice is healing cap now, so Malice will finally start to die, but I think it's too late for, you know, any jollies to happen. Keep shooting at the Lord here. We're going to get a big surround. The Dark Riders are probably all going to break, honestly, but Malice will carry that. Blade Singer's still grinding. He's going to get the point. We're down on more or less all fronts. Azrai Spears kind of got their butts kicked, man. How much value did this thing get this game? Oh my god. Okay, 3,200 from his demon form. He might just be the meta now, dude. Like, you might have to, like, when you're playing against Dark Elves, you might just have to account for Malice. But the fact that he brought Buna was really good. If he didn't have Buna, and I think our Sylvan Knights could have been very dominant, but that was a nice little tech piece on his part. All right, let's charge in here, charge in there. Let's go ahead and get these Blade Singers moving out. I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything. I think that's pretty much it. GG, well played. Yeah, Malice is just unholy, man. God damn. The AoE damage, the sustainability. I think an Orion character might be able to kill him. That's probably what you have to do. Like, Dryka, I thought Dryka would be good for Pit of Shade spam on, like, big blobs. But my 2, like, big centerpieces got shut down. 129, 283. And the extra caster for the regrowth was nice, but it didn't really do a whole lot. But yeah, as far as the rest of the build goes, like, I think Eternal Guard Archers is a fine kind of backbone for that. But you need to have something to stop him. If you don't, then you're just basically dead in the water. Yeah, the Buna got 3,000 value. So yeah, that's why we did it. We took a gamble, and we certainly lost on that. So GG, well played to my opponent, the Great Anticity. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We'll be back with more soon. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be it for tonight. GG, well played.